So I literally just woke up from this dream that I was at a banquet or something, and this really big, fancy, I was gonna be Mrs. Easter Bunny, but it was in this fancy banquet hall, which was also the studio where my dad works. And then there was this girl who I'd seen her steal my money yesterday, and I just stole it right back, but I caught her this time. So I went to the Sultan, and she got in a lot of trouble. And then some of us got invited to this dessert party, and we got to eat all there were mini burgers that were this big. They were really hard to chew, and there were mini donuts and all this sauce. You could dip them in like chocolate and caramel and icing. And I don't know, there's just a bunch of us sitting around the table, and it was nice, and we just kind of had conversation. And the only person I knew was, for some reason, this guy named Nalo that I went to high school with. And some kid was telling me about a TV show, but he had an English accent. This TV show he watched when he was a kid that was shot in Syria. I don't remember the rest. I don't know. And then I remember telling the kid I went to high school with, how it made me realize, like, we're so much older than lots of people we hang out with. Because they all went out to play, like, in the yard, and we were like... And then this one little girl came in, she was like 5. And she had this dinosaur sculpture she had made. And she was telling us all about it, and it was called Flight. She was telling us how it had these ornamental, it had wings. It was like made out of like iron though, but it had wings, a little tail. She kept saying it was a dinosaur, but it looked like a bird. And then almost everybody was gone, and we were ready to leave the banquet. And my roommate from this summer, Aaron, came in and didn't recognize me at first. And I was just like, hey. And he was like, what are you doing here? And I was like, no, really, I was supposed to be here. And I'm like trying to chew on this last mini burger that it was not working well, but that was kind of it. It was, but it was, those things were good. Those donuts. So, that's it. That's what I dreamt last night.